Yes. So this is the first question. Go through this. What are the important things you can notice? Now let us study this question. First question. I'm going to show you parallel things now. See the question carefully. Chagas disease. So here you can see Dr. Robson. This is not important because he is the speaker. Chagas is also not important because it is everywhere in the passage. So let us check whether they are able to. Yes, whom should I ask? Yes. Nusrat, is the screen clear? Nusrat, is the screen clear? Shaishta?
No, sir, not. No,
Can you see now?
no, sir, it's not clear. It's not clear.
Not clear. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Vignan, is the screen clear? Okay. Jyoti, is the screen clear?
Yes, sir, it's clear for me.
100% clear?
Yes, 100% clear.
Okay. If anybody is not able to see, you can exit and you can rejoin. Okay, please. Yes. Right. Okay, this is how we are going to study this question. So OET listening test at practice with Peter. Now we have 5 different things: names, numbers, new vocabulary, difficult vocabulary, and special words and phrases. Focus on these areas. Names will give you 50% of the answer. Numbers will give you 20%. New vocabulary will give you 10%. Difficult vocabulary and special words and phrases 10, 10, 10. So you have to concentrate on these things. So I term these as Simon's left hand rule, and follow these words very clearly, because these will give you 100% of the answers. So no need to study everything. No need to listen to everything. Follow these 5 different things. Next, vocabulary. Difficult vocabulary means these are the things. 30% will be there. New vocabulary, difficult vocabulary, and special phrases. So all these related to spelling, meaning, pronunciation, word forms, and usage. Now, this is the question. This is the question. Look at this question very carefully. This is question number 31. Okay. Question number 31. Okay, study this question carefully. Study this question very carefully. Now, if you see very carefully, okay, why means the reason. Why means because, automatically because. So because. So because is not important, because it is the answer for why. It is the answer for why. So that means that word is ruled out, because it is there everywhere. This word is ruled out. So because commonality means common words you can erase. You can forget the common words. Now, what are the important words here other than that? Social groups. So next important one is the social groups. And next one is, this is talking about the patients. Patients. The next one is cases. So why is it neglected? Neglected because of the social groups, or neglected because of the patients, or neglected because of the cases, number of cases. So number of the cases, less number of cases. Less number of cases, and the patients don't realize. Social group. So you have to understand this one very carefully. So if you concentrate on these things, It will be very easy for you. Now we are going to listen to this particular part. We'll see question after question. We'll see question after question. Okay. Sample test 1. Sample test 1.
Occupational English Test. Sample Test 1. Let's see. In this part of the test, you'll hear 2 different extracts. In each extract, you'll hear health professionals talking about aspects of their work. For questions 31 to 42, choose the answer A, B, or C, which fits best according to what you hear. Complete your answers as you listen. Now look at Extract 1. Extract 1, questions 31 to 36. You hear an interview with a cardiologist called Dr. Jack Robson, who's an expert on Chagas disease. You now have 90 seconds to read questions 31 to 36.
Today we're talking to Dr. Jack Robson, a cardiologist and Chagas disease specialist in the USA. Dr. Robson, what is Chagas disease and why is it referred to as a neglected disease?
Chagas is caused by a parasite called Trypanosoma cruzi. Most sufferers become infected when they're bitten by an insect, commonly known as the kissing bug, which carries the parasite.
Right.
People often don't realize they've been bitten, and during the initial phase of the infection, symptoms are normally mild or absent.
Okay.
70% of those infected never develop complications. For the other 30%, the disease tends to remain silent for a long time, often 30 years, but it eventually enters a chronic phase characterized by serious cardiac, digestive system, and neurological disorders. About 7 million people worldwide are thought to have Chagas, but it attracts relatively little publicity or funding for research. This indifference is largely down to it being primarily a disease of marginalized communities in Latin America, where it's endemic. You need resources to force significant action.
Right, I see. And are there any concerns in the USA about Chagas?
Yes, the insect carrying the parasite is actually...
Okay. So now you have got it. You have listened to the audio. And now what I want you to do is, I'm going to play once again. I'm going to play once again, only this part. Listen to it once again. Just bear with me.
Endemic to the southern U.S.
Today we're talking to Dr. Jack Robson, a cardiologist and Chagas disease specialist in the USA. Dr. Robson, what is Chagas disease and why is it referred to as a neglected disease?
Chagas is caused by a parasite called Trypanosoma cruzi. Most sufferers become infected when they're bitten by an insect, commonly known as the kissing bug, which carries the parasite.
Right.
People often don't realize they've been bitten, and during the initial phase of the infection, symptoms are normally mild or absent.
Okay.
70% of those infected never develop complications. For the other 30%, the disease tends to remain silent for a long time, often 30 years, but it eventually enters a chronic phase characterized by serious cardiac, digestive system, and neurological disorders. About 7 million people worldwide are thought to have Chagas, but it attracts relatively little publicity or funding for research. This indifference is largely down to it being primarily a disease of marginalized communities in Latin America, where it's endemic. You need resources to force significant action.
Right, I see. And are there any concerns in the USA about...
Okay. So we have seen here. Now what I want you to do is, I have played it twice. Follow. Be little patient because I'm going to explain. It's a concept. It's a very different concept. Okay, you have to be little patient enough to understand. Right. Now, question number 31. When I tell you to submit your response, write in your notebook. Okay, you have to submit, but not now. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this question, 1 second, and I'll direct you. You will know the answer there. Okay. So this is it. I am taking you to Telegram channel. Yes. Here it is, already posted. Right. Now what I am going to do is, I am hiding the screen so that you will not see what answer I am posing. Pass screen. Okay, the screen will be there as it is for you. Okay. And I am going to give the answer. And you have to just go there and tick the answer. Yes. I'm going to create a poll and I'm going to give you the answer. Question 31. Question 31. A. How many options are there? A, B, C. So, B and C. This is a quiz mode, single answer. So, it is right. Inductive and deductive method. I'll tell you afterwards. Once you finish this answer, I'll tell you. So this is inductive and deductive method. Yes, I have created a poll and copy post link. Yes, here it is. Okay, don't write anything. Here it is a the post. There you will know the answer. I have given you the link. Okay. I have given you the link in the channel. And I am also giving another link. That is the group. In both the areas, you can go there and click. 6 people have already answered. Yes. Resume share. 6 people have already answered. So you can try your answer there. You have tried your answer there. I'm checking in my phone. So you already got the answer. And the same answer you have to type here when I tell you to type. When I tell you to submit your response. So question 31. All of you together should submit. Okay. Yes. Don't submit until I tell you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. This is the order. When I tell you to submit, you have to submit. Please let the others also do it. If you type it, the answer, others may be influenced. If it is a wrong answer, no problem. Same wrong answer you type here. It's okay. It's okay. Because we are going to discuss this. Discussion is more important here. So don't hurry. Okay? To inform that you have got the correct answer or wrong answer. No need to hurry. Yes. Now my role comes as a teacher. Yes. Fine. Now let us study this one. Yeah. Now let us see very carefully what I am showing you. Why neglected? We know because in the introduction only he told that it is Chagas disease. So that is no more important because we already know that Chagas is a disease. And Dr. Robson, we know that is also understood. So why neglected? Why neglected? Dr. Robson is telling it is neglected. Why neglected? So why is the important word here? Because write down, questions are based on reason. Questions are based on reason. Why neglected? Neglected because of the groups or because of the individuals or because of the cases. So now try to understand where he is focusing. Diversion. He is focusing on diversion. The question, there itself the answer is there. He is focusing on the groups, or he is focusing on the patients, or he is focusing on the cases. That is important. Neglected by the groups, or by the patients, or by the cases. So what is happening? What is it talking? Because. Why? Because this. Why means because. Because means why. So you have to understand that why is related to because. Because he's going to tell the reason. Why means reason. Reason means because. Because means due to. Due to means therefore. Therefore it is neglected. Why? Therefore it is neglected. Because it is neglected. Due to this it is neglected. The reason is this. So it is neglected. So you have to understand the relationship there. So now, the groups, the entire complete group, is focusing on the larger section of the society. The complete group, or the patients who got the disease. The patients the patients who are affected. Okay. Then next one, cases. Affected cases. Affected. Groups are affected, patients are affected, cases, they are affected. So everywhere it is affected only. So he is focusing on the size. Groups is at the higher level. Groups means entire affected groups. Affected groups. In the affected groups, that means community. In the affected community, there may be people who are affected and there may be people who are not affected, but the group is affected. Try to understand this one. This is group including affected and non-affected people. The entire group. That means 100%. 100%. The society itself. Next one is patients. Means individuals. There is group whereas individuals. Individuals. 111. 111. Patients, individuals. Plural only. But individually he is talking. So, third one is cases. Cases. Size of cases. So try to understand the entire and minute and medium. So that is how he is talking. Okay, fine. Now I am going to analyze. You already got the answer. You already got the answer. So now I am taking you to the next slide. This is the slide. This is the slide. I want to check whether you are able to see the screen or not. Once again, the size of the words. Let me see. Jyoti, is it clear?
So need to be little bigger, sir. Size.
Okay, I'll do that. Okay, bear with me. There are many people who are suffering because of this. They are not able to understand. Okay. Is that clear now, Jyoti? Gina? Is that clear? Dr. Gina?
Yes, sir.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'm muting back everyone. Yes, now you see here. I'm going to explain. I am going to explain. God bless. Okay, right. Now I'm going to explain this question. Focus on this one. Okay. Right. There is nothing to panic. Just see what I'm going to show you. So, I'm going to show you. Okay, I have to carry forward the question. This is number 31. Yes, now the screen is very clear. So I'll just bring the text related to the question paper, listening script. Question paper. I'm going to bring you the script. This is question paper. And listening script, listening sample test script. Okay. Download transcript. I'm bringing that thing before you, which you will not see at all. You will not see at all. Okay. Yes, open in Acrobat. Okay. Yes, here we are. Yeah, I have given you a clean screen. Yes, we are ready with the question number 31. Now, what we are supposed to do, there are three aspects. Only the left side you will be seeing when you are doing the test, not the right side. Right side you will be hearing. Now forget about the right side. Forget about the right side. Now I'm going to show you something. Okay. Forget about this. I'm hiding it temporarily. So this is number 1. And this is number 2. And this is number 3. So these are the 3 areas. These are the 3 areas. Just like reading, this is also it. Listening and reading, there is not much difference. Here you listen, there you read. That's all. Otherwise, everything is the same. So here we have 3 concepts. This is called the stem. Stem. So this is the stem. The stem. Fine. Yes, that is the stem. Next one. These are the branches. And this is the root. Root means the original answer you can find here. Now what you are supposed to do is, from the stem, you have to go to the root. You'll find the answer and you'll come to the branches and you will find out which answer is right. A, B or C. Based on the information in the root. So that is what I'm going to tell you here. And in the stem, there is one word which is superb, dominating, powerful, awesome word. You should find out who is the king of the stem, the emperor of the stem, the ruling monarch of the stem. I'm talking you easy to difficult. If I talk different things, you will not understand. So I'm telling you in an easy understand. So for example, a king is very easily identified, even in a big group, because everyone turned towards that king. King is the center of attraction. In the same way, here also, there will be one word which is awesome. That's it. And close by that one, there will be one word which questions, and the related word also. That you have to remember. Okay, fine. Having understood this, I'm going to give you the points now. Why neglected? Now, you should know what do you mean by neglected. Why neglected? Why means neglected. Do you know the meaning of neglected? That is important. And how it is related, you should understand. If you understand that particular word, why neglect? Neglected is the dominating word here. And the reasoning word, question is why. Why neglected? Important. Why important? Clever. Why clever? Foolish. Why foolish? So question is asked based on that particular word. Disease we know, Chagas we know, Robson we know, regard, okay, he regards, that also not important. So why neglected? Why is the question word and the powerful word is neglected? He is testing whether you understand the word neglected or not to find the answer. He is not testing whether you know the answer or not. He is trying to test your vocabulary. Whether you know this word. What does this mean? He doesn't want your answer. Who wants your answer? Nobody wants your answer. He is testing you whether you know this word or not. Questions are asked based on vocabulary. I told you, vocabulary, names, numbers, new words, difficult words, special word. This is a very difficult word. Very, very, very difficult word. You feel that it is easy, but he has complicated it. That is important. If you find this one, there only you will get the answer. Now, if you know the synonyms of this word, I want you to type in the chat box fast. Type in the chat box. Anybody can type. Come on. Right side is not important for us now. Only the left side. If you know the word meaning, yes, neglected. Very good. Come on, fast. Type. Type. Type the words. Type the words. Let everyone learn. Your word, everyone give different words. There are many words. Any word he may give in the passage. 1 or 2 words he will give. So you started learning the meanings. You started to understand the importance of the words. If you do not know this word, you will be in panic. Neglected, you have written now. Very good. Almost always, there is called a bend in the Ganges. That means a turn, a twist. He will talk everything, but come on now, write down the twists. He'll tell everything, but he'll tell everything. However, he'll tell it that in spite of all those things. So he will twist the word. Now you have to understand. If you know this word, you will get this answer. If you do not know this word, you will be lost. You will be totally lost. Now the word. Now see here on the right hand side, in the center, wherever the words which are the meanings of this word are there. How do you know? Because of a twister. Paradigm shift. All the things he will tell, and he will say contradictory or some word. Now that word is here, but. The word is but. The word is but. Try to understand this. Okay. And try to identify such words. And there is another but here. That means your answer will be somewhere around these. Your answer will be somewhere around these things. First but or second but. The answer will be near the first but or second but. Because it's twisted upside down. That's it. Now let us see here. But it attracts relatively little publicity or funding for research. Little means not at all. Little means very less. Little means minute. Not major. Minor. Minors are always neglected. Okay, fine. Now, there's a different angle, but he has given a synonym. This indifference. Nobody has written this word, I suppose. Nobody has written this word, I suppose. Nobody might have written this word. Let me check. Avoid, inattention, abounded, inattention, deserted, to fail, avoid, ignore, leave, forget, avoid, omitted, abandoned, avoided, not important, disused, dismissed, marginalized, abandoned, left behind, forget, marginalized, ignored, avoid. Nobody has written this word. Do you know indifference? That is it. Sidelined, put aside, ignored, unconsidered, neglected. Indifference means negligence. Negligence means it is neglected. I show indifference to people who are not serious. That means I ignore them. Example I am telling you. Because they themselves are not interested. So I marginalize them. I put them aside. When they come to me, I'll put them back. I put them back. That is what it is. Okay. So try to understand that one. Then there is yet another word. Yet another word is there. Marginalized means margin. Margin means what? Border. Sidelined. Marginalized. Kept out of the ring. Left out. Try to understand these words. He has given not one word but two words. But two words are very difficult words. Try to understand there. This indifference, this neglect is, he is giving the reason. Why? Because it is. Why? This difference is because. Is because. There it is there. Is largely because. Is because. Try to understand that. Being because, primarily, mainly, a disease, neglected disease, neglected people, disease of marginalized, neglected people, disease of the neglected people, neglected communities. Communities means groups. Here also he has given a synonym. Communities means groups. He is playing with synonyms. He is playing with synonyms. Can you play with synonyms? So try to understand that one. I'm not going to deep into it because you're very clever. You can understand it very easily. Very easily you can understand. So now, neglected is taking you here. And neglected is taking you here. It's a neglected disease because it is attacking neglected people. Sidelined people, marginalized people, those who put out of the ring people, people who are put out of the ring, sidelined people, people who are disparity, okay, indifference, they are looked down upon, they are not given importance. That is it. And there itself, you got the word communities. This is taking you to groups. It is taking you to groups. Now, there is something called power play. Vocabulary is playing power. Neglected is a word. It's not an ordinary word. It's not every man's cup of tea. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry cannot answer this. You should be an expert to answer this. We don't want to know the words. We don't want to know the meanings of these words. We don't want to know the usage of these words. You don't want to use these words. How will you get these answers? This automatically proves that you are powerless. So what should you do? You have to become powerful. And where is the power? Power is in the vocabulary. So why don't you put that power and put it into your pockets? You have no other option. You are at a dead end. Do or die. Learn or leave it. Don't cry. Stop crying. It is difficult. It is difficult. It is difficult. Why it is difficult? Difficult because you don't know the word. If you do not know the word, then what are you supposed to do? There is no other option left for you. Do learn the words. This is the time. That is called mastery. Mastering vocabulary. If you agree, then say yes. If you disagree with what I tell you, say no. Answer, please. Based on your response, I'll give you the questions. If you say yes, I'll give you more. If you said no, it is meaningless. My lecture will be meaningless. That's it. There is no other option. There is no other option. There is nothing. You read, you listen, everything. Now I'm going to tell you the secret. The secret, the top secret I'm going to tell you, and you'll be awestruck. Yes. Forget about everything. These ears are for two purposes. One is you hear, and one is you listen. You hear and you listen. You hear and you listen. You hear and you listen. What do you mean by hear and listen? Are they both the same? No, not at all. Absolutely, they are not similar. Hear happens automatically, even without your intention. You don't want to, but still you hear it. A cat mewing, the fan sounding, the paper bustling, somebody talking, the buses honking. You hear. But now you are listening to my words because your 100% intent is there on listening with all your, yes, you are all ears. You are all ears. That is the difference. And you know what mistake you are doing? You are listening everything from the beginning to the ending. You are listening. That is mere nonsense. Because this is a supermarket coming into your ears. It's a supermarket. Only one word is important: marginalized or indifference. Till then you hear. When it comes, your attention will be 1,000 volts. You are mixing up everything into one bucket. No. Hear. But when something you want, you listen. For example, you hear many things. Somebody's sound comes, or somebody's voice comes, or somebody's, some song which you like. Then you start listening. Till then you'll be hearing. When you love some song, your ears become sharp. You forget everything. You even close your eyes. And you start listening with deep intent. It comes from your heart because you know what you want. So try to identify what you want. So how do you know what you want? From the question. What is the question word? Neglected. So immediately, even before the audio starts, even before the beep sound comes, in the first 90 seconds, what are you doing? 90 seconds he gave you. What are you doing? Why are you not thinking of the synonyms? Why are you not thinking of the different words? Why are you not thinking of the logic? He will not peel the banana and give you. He is instead, banana he is covering with gift wrap and giving you. Before peeling the banana, you have to remove the gift wrap. This gift has come to you. He is putting in a new bottle, new shape. Neglected only is difficult. Then how come you'll know marginalized? How come you know indifference? Are you a baby? No. You are a mature person. You must know this word. You must know this word. Yes. So, this is how it is. Now next. And there itself answer is there. And he's telling communities. Already you have studied groups, individuals, cases. Communities is related to groups. Because already in your mind at the back it is focused. You already fixed the 3 words. Groups, patients, and cases. Groups means what? Groups means what? A collection of people. An area. Okay. A group. Society. Community. You should realize that. And here, once it comes, again he's changing communities. And you have to relate it to groups immediately. Because you are mentally already ready, because you have underlined the word, circled the word groups, patients, and cases. Cases means what? Statistics, figures, data. Patients means what? The people who are suffering from. Yes. Diseased, sick. You have to remember the words. Groups means what? Communities, societies. Why he will give communities? He can say societies. Then also you should be ready. Once you get that word, immediately close your eyes. Because already you know groups, individuals, cases. The first 2 are regarding the people and the last one is regarding the statistics. People are statistics. People, groups of people or individual people or the statistics. So he has trifurcated, not bifurcated, trifurcated. He has given 3-dimensional question. So if you don't understand, you are focusing on the listening, focus on the question, there only 70% of the answer is there. Simon sir need not give 100 answers. Sir, what is this answer? Give me this answer, sir. No. One answer is equal to 100 answers. The same technique you apply everywhere. Yes. How many of you are ready for the next question? Say next. How many of you are ready for the next question? Just type next. Oh, okay. Your mind should be sharp. Don't try to search for the answer, but create your own answers. 10 answers you create. He will give only one answer, but you have to create 10 answers. Yes, we are moving. 16 answers are already given. So we are moving forward. So that is it. Only the thing is you have to bear with me because I have to do a lot of things. Okay. Now next. Yes, question number 32. Yes. Question number 32. So question number 32. Okay. Here is question number 32. Fine. I'm going to play the audio. I'm going to play the audio. Fine. But before playing the audio, I'll just give you an idea how to think about this. That is why means because of. Because means the cause. If this is the cause, that is an effect. So the previous question's relation was cause and effect relationship. Do you realize that? Because of this, this is neglected. So this is the cause and this is the effect. Because this is happening, this is neglected. So this is cause and effect relationship. Write down cause and effect relationship. Or the result means effect, effect means cause. Try to understand the similarity. Or the result means what? Effect. Do you know the synonyms? Yes, change the word totally. Same type of question he asked, but the style changed. There he has given the effect and he asked the cause. And here he is giving the cause and he is asking the effect, result. He is twisted up and down. Earlier he gave you the result and he's telling because of. He's asking what is the cause. But here he's telling or the result of. Or the result of. Result means what? Effect. And now he's asking cause. Try to understand what he's asking. So number one is very clear. Questions are based on concept. Concept will be twisted. He will ask first one and then give the second one. Give the first one and ask the second one. Anything he can do. So don't get panic. Try to understand the question. Dr. Robson says that concerns over Chagas in the USA are the result of concerns, result of XYZ. Now, try to understand. Concerns means what? The question is asked about concerns. Yes. Why means reason. Factor, cause, due to, because of. Therefore, owing to this, this happened. On account of this, this happened. All different styles, they may change. But concept is one and the same. Now go through this question for a minute. I'll give you further analysis. Try to identify the key words in the question and in the options. Because you have to be ready with the synonyms. Your notebook is there in front of you. Don't sit idle. This is a do or die situation. It is not a matter of marks. It's a matter of success or failure in the exam. It is the matter of testing your mettle. Yes, 1 second. What I'll do is, I'll just, for the help of the students, you also can go there and afterwards see this. I have given you the coloring and everything. So every question Okay, this is 31 actually. Weight lost. Okay. Edit. It is 31. Yeah. Take a snapshot. Yeah. So here we are. Now I'm going to explain this one. Yes, before I explain, I'll give you the link, everything. Then afterwards you'll find the answer. You'll get back to me. I'll explain you before that. So here is the question. Print a screen. Go to classical corrections. And this is the question 32. Yes. Now what I'll do is I'll give you the link for this. Copy post link. Okay. Here it is. The link. This is the channel. And next or the group. Some people are not members in the channel. Go to the channel and become a member, because there you will be getting a lot of activity. And this is the group. So either that one or this one. Sorry. You have to go to the question. Yeah. Copy message link. This is the link. So you'll go there. This is the group. So I have already given you where you have to answer. Don't ask me the answer. Answer will be there. I'll provide you the answer there. Go there and answer. No problem. Okay, not now. After listening to the audio. After listening to the audio, please. So here is the question. Now, first I'll give you the explanation. First I'm going to give you the explanation. Now result. Result means what? Outcome. Outcomes means what? Product. Product means what? Output. Output means what? Goal, achievement. Okay. Effect. So these are the synonyms. If this is it, then what is the other one? Cause, factor, reason. So you are going to find the reason. This is the result of this. Concerns are the result of something. Now something. What is that something? Result of something. Of something. I already taught you in part A. Of. After of, there will be noun. Something. What is that something? What is that something? Try to understand that. That something. A rise in the number of people at risk of being infected with the disease. A rise in the number of people. A rise in the number of people. A rise in the number of people at risk of being infected with the disease. Okay. A greater awareness of how many people there have the disease. Number 3, C. An increased prevalence of the insect which carries the disease. Now I want to ask you one thing. Let it be very active class now. Okay, because this is what you are going to do in the exam. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you one thing. I'll tell you question. Question, this full thing is question. So in the stem means the bordered one, up from Dr. Robson to off. There, take the one single word and write what is. Come on, I'm giving you 3 seconds. In the stem, what is the word which is very important? Like earlier, what is the word which is very important? Type fast. Activate whether others have written or not. You write your word. Which is the word which is called operating word? Operating word. Dr. Robson says that concerns over Chagas in the USA are the result of. What is the operating word? Type fast. Come on. Now find out the synonyms for the word concern. Concern. Write down the synonyms. Concerns. Write the synonyms. Concern means bothering, uproar, agitation, confusion, worries. Okay. All these words are synonyms. Consideration, discussions, debates. All these are words. People are concerned, they start talking about it. That is discussion. Heated argument, the arguments, discussions, worries, problems, difficulties. Write down the words. They are related words. If you don't learn the words now, you will never learn. If you don't learn with Simon, you will never learn. I know that. Okay. Agitation, turmoil. Agitation, turmoil, uproar. People are concerned. They shout. They uproar. Okay. Agitation. Okay. So all these are words. Panic. Upset. So they may turn into any word, related word. Yes. Worries, questions, concerns means questions, problems means questions. Okay. Problems means difficulties. Any word it may be there. Yes. Right. Now you have got some, you started thinking, you know, the machine is rolling. The brain, it should roll. Yes. Stop thinking and the brain is dead. Don't stop thinking. Always like that. Now, next one. Let's go to A. Okay. Branch A. Branch A. Now, branch A, which is the word which is more important? Is it talking about the people? Or is it talking about the disease? Or is it talking about the infected? Or is it talking about the rise? Or is it talking about the number? Which is more important here? Yes, in branch A, what is the number? What is the most important one? I'll see how many of you can find out the word which is important. I challenge you cannot find. I know that. I know that. If you can find that word, I'll give you a chocolate. I'll give you a chocolate. Find it. Try. Identify. Don't just give it. Yes, there is one answer. Sumaira. Wow. Number is the perfect word. You got my chocolate. I already appreciated you. That itself is a chocolate. So, number. Number is important. People are not important. Number is important. People are at risk. People are at risk. That is okay. Number of people at risk. Number is important here. Number is rising. Increasing number means statistics. Write down similar word. Statistics, data, numbers, figures, values. Come on, write down synonyms. How many words you can write, you can read. Because some other question, these will be number of questions, then you will use this style. Statistics, data, figures, values, counts, measurements. Okay. All these are synonym words, synonyms. Write down, somebody write down so that it will be there in the Telegram channel. Others will learn. Okay. Write down the word statistics, data. Somebody type for me. I'm reading. Somebody type. Statistics, data, figures, values. Yes. So nobody is typing. I will type. Statistics. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So this is the game. This is the game. An ideal brain is a devil's workshop. An ideal brain is a devil's workshop. You can do miracles. Okay. You can do miracles. Only if you work. I told you to type. Some are typing, others are not typing. So what happened? You're only passive. You're only passive. You're only passive. That means you only want to pass. You don't want to learn English. When you don't want to learn English, how can you pass? If you want to pass, you will not learn English. If you learn English, you will pass. This is the cause and effect. The cause, the reason is you are learning. The effect is you will pass. If you want to pass, you will not learn. Okay? If you learn. So if this happens, that will happen. It doesn't mean if you want to pass, you will learn. No, there are many people, they want to pass, but they will not learn. That is not 100% achievement. Only 10% who want to pass will pass because they learn. They pass because they learn, not because they want to pass. Remember that. Be active. Be active. Right. At least because of me, some people are writing. At least these people will get good results. That is what it is. Fine. Next, I'm giving you, I'm training you, what type, how words should come. If a result comes, immediately all these things should come. If a number comes, immediately all these things should come in your mind. Because you are practicing now, that time you will get the answer automatically, even without thinking, you'll get the answer. Because you are playing with these words every now and then. For every question you are thinking like this, every question you are thinking like this. At a time when you don't think also, they will come. That's it. It is like learning a new language in your mother tongue. Every time you are speaking, so automatically, even while you are thinking, the words flow out of your mouth. Why? Because you have a lot of practice. You take a new word, new language, and you try to speak, you cannot. You will search for the words because you are not practicing. You are facing the problem because you are not practicing English. I'm giving you an opportunity to practice. So if you practice, then you will get in the exam. Next. Second. So we have got this one here. So that is number is important. Number is important here. Disease is always there. Full paragraph disease is there. Infected, all the people are infected. Risk is there. People are there. Being is there. The new thing that is coming in this topic is number. And about number is rising. Rising number of people. A rise in the number of people. Rising number. Number is increasing. Active, dynamic. Something suddenly comes new into the subject. Disease is there from the beginning to the end. Infected is there from the beginning to the end because disease is there. People are there because from the beginning to the end because disease is there, infection is there from the beginning. Risk is also there because the disease is there from the beginning to the end. What is new thing coming in this sentence is the number. I don't know whether you can realize which word is coming new into the sentence. Are you ready to catch that word? And that number is increasing. Number is increasing, that's why they are crying. They are shouting, crying, shouting. Okay, that's it. Next one. Second one, B. So the branch B. Branch B. Yes. Which is the word which is more important? Come on, find out. Yes. In the second one also number is there. How many people? How many people? People are at risk. How many people are there? That is different. But number is also there here. Number is also there. Number is also here. Here number is rising and here awareness. 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 Greater awareness means knowledge regarding the thing. Okay. Awareness. They got an idea. They did research. They did awareness. Awareness means being knowledgeable. Have an idea about. Okay. Have wisdom regarding. Know. Understand. Comprehend. Write down the words. Learn. Comprehend, understand, gain an idea, insights, insight. Insight means knowledge. Oh, insight. 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 Insight means knowledge, wisdom. Okay. Awareness. Have an idea. Okay. So that is what it is. And this awareness is greater. This awareness is greater. There also rise, this awareness is greater, this also positive, not negative, lesser, not down, up. So now see here, first one is a rise, second one is a greater, third one is an increase. So a rise, a greater, an increase, not important because they are commonality. Common things are not important. If he is wearing a white shirt, if the other person is wearing a white shirt, another person is wearing a white shirt, means white shirt is not important. One person who has black shirt, he is important because he is easily visible. All others similar. And this person is striking like that. So a rise, a greater, an increase. Gone. Gone is the case. Okay. And third one, from the third one, what it is? What is the third one? Important word. Branch. Yes. C. What is the important word? I'll be very happy if you can give the answer. Yes, one has given the answer. Vijnana Jyoti. Insect. Awesome. Insect. Insect is the word which is very important there. Prevalence. Prevalence of what? Of the insect. Insect's prevalence. Presence. Prevalence means what? Presence. Availability. Occurring. Prevalence means availability, occurring. That is occurring of what? You say prevalence is important. Prevalence of what? Of insect. So insect is important. Rise. Rise what? Number. Prevalence what? Prevalence of the insect means presence. Presence of what? You're saying presence. Presence of what? Insect. Insect is important there. So, the concept is A is a statistics, A is a statistics, B is knowledge, C is animal or insect. Insect is an animal. So, that is statistics, this is knowledge, this is insect. That's it. These are the three words. So where he is focusing, you see. What is he focusing on? You have to notice. If you can notice these things, it is very easy for you. Insect. The carrier. Insect which carries the disease. Means carrier. Insect is the carrier. Okay. He will not say insect, he will say some bug. Do you know that insect means bug? Insect means fly. You will think insect, 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 but he will never say insect. Then what you will do? Stop crying, start learning. Put a full stop to inactivity. Action. Action. Yes. Be a hero. Be a hero. Be dynamic. Be active. Yes. A rolling stone gathers no moss. A rolling stone gathers no moss. M-O-S-S. What do you mean by moss? Go through the dictionary afterwards. A rolling stone gathers no mass. M-O-S-S. Right. What is the meaning of that one? So a stone which is there still on that M-O-S-S grows. Green, brown, algae, fungi, all that dirt and everything will grow on that. Because that is ideal. A rolling stone will not have all these things. That means it is active. Okay, right. Now coming to the point, I hope you understood. That's enough. Now we are moving. Oh, sorry. I want to share this one. Sorry. 1 second. Yeah. Yes. So what I'm telling you, I'm going to play this one and I'm going to analyze this one and how easy it is going to be. I am going to show you. Because you have analyzed. Okay. Instead of analyzing this, people will be just waiting when the audio comes to catch the answer and write here. And it is only a lottery. It's only a lottery. It is not hard-earned money. You'll only spoil. Okay? If you work hard, you will know the value of sweat, toil, and pay. Those who get free money, they will not enjoy. They will spoil everything. Right, that is what happens. Print the screen. Okay. Now, yes, I'm going to play the audio. Focus on this particular area. Okay, you already know everything. Yes, right.
Arguments is largely Chagas, about digestive phase, characterized by serious cardiac, digestive system, and neurological disorders. About 7 million people worldwide are thought to have Chagas, but it attracts relatively little publicity or funding for research. This indifference is largely down to it being primarily a disease of marginalized communities in Latin America, where it's endemic. You need resources to force significant action.
Right, I see. And are there any concerns in the USA about Chagas?
Yes, the insect carrying the parasite is actually endemic to the southern U.S. states. Since 1955, however, no more than 30 people have been bitten and infected while in the USA. The alarming thing, though, is that it's become apparent that large numbers of first-generation and some second-generation immigrants from Latin America carry Chagas, around 300,000.
Right.
These people won't infect others, apart from congenitally and possibly through blood transfusion, but a significant proportion end up chronically ill.
And for the benefit of our listeners, can you describe an individual case?
Well, this year, a Bolivian woman, let's call it Chagas, but it attracts relatively little publicity or funding for research. This indifference is largely down to it being primarily a disease of marginalized communities in Latin America, where it's endemic. You need resources to force significant action.
Right, I see. And are there any concerns in the USA about Chagas?
Yes, the insect carrying the parasite is actually endemic to the southern U.S. states. Since 1955, however, no more than 30 people have been bitten and infected while in the USA. The alarming thing, though, is that it's become apparent that large numbers of first-generation and some second-generation immigrants from Latin America carry Chagas, around 300,000.
Right.
These people won't infect others, apart from congenitally and possibly through blood transfusion, but a significant proportion end up chronically ill.
And for the benefit of our listeners, can you describe an individual case?
So, I want to tell you one thing. There is something called a transition. What do you mean by transition? Because many people do not know transition. When the second question is coming, they still are in the first question. Or when the first question is not even finished, they'll go into the second question. That is the problem. They don't know when they should shift from one point to another point. So the first point is neglected. So the lady is asking something and he's answering. So once the lady comes, automatically it is moving to the second question. And in spite of that, still you don't understand. You can see from neglected, here it is going to the topic, location. Disease to location. So USA is coming here. USA is coming here. And now another topic is going to come. There is telling individual case. Individual case. Individual case means a patient's name will come. Remember that. First one, no name. First one, no name. Second one, USA. Third one, individual case. Name will come there. Definitely name will come there. You see afterwards. Definitely some particular case will come. And the case will be with a name. Remember that. So, this question, starting from the US to individual case, transition. Before to now, USA is the transition. When USA comes, automatically it has come to the second question. When individual case comes, automatically it will go into the third question. So this is how The question is moving step by step. The one foot falls on the ground, another foot raises, another foot raises and falls on the ground, this foot raises. So that is what it is. Removing, you should not remove this feet until this gets stuck on the standard on the ground. Don't remove this one. So you should know when it is solid shift. When USA came, shift. When individual case came, shift. That is how you have to identify. Sir, I did not know, sir. I was answering 3 questions by the time all the audio finished, sir. Huh? How come? I was searching for the answer, sir. I was waiting for the answer, but I did not realize that the answer already went. I'm thinking still I am there in that one, but 3 or 4 answers went off, sir. That is how it is. Be careful. You should know where the paradigm shift is there from one question to the another question, because there are called indicators, markers. Write down the points which I'm telling you. Indicators, markers. Okay. Yes. Highlighters. Okay. Or you can say transformers, diversion, shift, change, divert, okay, sideline the topic. Till there he is telling about USA. Before he was telling about Chagas, why it is neglected. Now suddenly from neglected, he is telling USA, in the USA. So that is called his rerouting, orientation of the speech. Oriented from where it is going to where. Till now he has talked about why it is neglected. Now he is going to talk about USA, Chagas neglected, Chagas USA, Chagas individual case, Chagas another individual case, Chagas another individual case, Chagas summary or the future, something. Everything is about Chagas, but every paragraph. What do you mean by paragraph, sir? Is this reading? Yes. This is an oral paragraph. There is a differentiation. There is compartmentalization. The woman's voice shows the compartmentalization. She is asking a question on a different. So every question changes the direction. So you should realize that. It is not just a discussion like that. There is some standard. Try to understand that standard, what he is telling. Right. Now there we go. I'm going to give you the answer. Yes. Right. I'm going to pass the screen and I'm going to give you the answers. I already gave you the okay, where I have put the question. I have already given you. Okay, I'll give you once again. Copy post link. Yes, I'm giving you copy post link. This is the channel, because there you have to go and answer now. And this is the what is that? Copy message link. This is in the group. So anywhere, if you cannot go there, you can go here. So I'm going to give you the answer there. I have passed the screen and I'm giving you the answer. So create poll, question 32, option A, option B, option C, quiz mode, inductive and deductive methods. Yes. Now I am going to post the answer. Hmm? Yes. Yes, I have given you the answer. Yes, I have given you the answer there. Let me check how many of you have answered. Yes. First question, 52% gave the right answer. Second question, 28% only gave the right answer till 14 students have answered, and it is 28% only is the right answer. Okay. Now, resume screen. Yes. Question 32. When I tell you to submit your response, then only you have to submit. Because the other students also should. Yes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. It's okay. If we do mistake, it's okay. Okay. So concerns, synonym, you have to remember. If you know the synonyms, when the word comes, be alert. Somebody is going to come. You will not be near the door. When somebody, you know that they will come. So you'll be in the house, but you will not stand at the door. But when the doorbell rings, you'll go and open. That is the rule you have to apply. Be ready. And the word comes, automatically be alert because answer is there. From the beginning onwards, if you focus, you'll miss. Okay. So be careful. Right. Now I'm going to explain this. Sorry. So that is it. We have the question in front of us. Now let us study that one. Concerns. Concerns. Concerns means what? Remember the word. He will not give you the word which you already know. Remember that. If you think he will not give ordinary word, he will not give you the ordinary word. Now forget about that. I'm going here. Yes. Concerning, which is making you to concern, which is making you to worry, which is making you to upset, which is making you to be agitated, which is making you to be tense, which is making you to be worried, which is making you to be debating, which is making you to be arguing, which is making you to create a turmoil, which is making you to create a lot of disturbance, which is making you to give a lot of panic. How the words are coming? They should come like that. Go there into the middle. Somewhere there will be a big word, size. Find out that size. Big word. See, big word. Big words. There may be 3 or 4 or 5 big words. Just go through this big word. Think about that one. Is that related to concern? And you will find. If you find, write down in the chat box. Yes, Prabjit. I know. That's it. This Prabjit. Today, how many marks you got, Prabjit? There are many students asking me, sir, how is she getting, sir? Go and ask her. Go and ask her what she is doing. Mad fellow, that fellow is, Prabjit. Mad to the core. You ask her, whatever Simon sir says, I am doing that. That is what she will tell. That is what she will tell. Okay. That is called absolute obedience to learning. I don't need anybody's obedience. I don't want obedience to learning. If I want to learn, I want to learn. I want to teach, I will teach. That's it. Okay. Now, that is the word alarming. Alarming. Shocking. Upsetting. Write down some more words. Alarming, upsetting, shocking, unsettling. Appalling. Many words are there. Many words are there. Based on the intensity of the word, you will get your marks. Okay. Yes. She is a girl who was crying actually in the beginning. Prabjit?
Hello, sir. Good morning.
How
sir.
many marks did you score, dear, today?
Sir, in today's listening, I did 2 tests, and in one I got 35 and in other I got 36.
Okay. In reading, how many you got today?
So 39 out of 42.
That is the answer. That is the answer. I asked you, how many did you get in listening? I did 2 listenings, sir. That is, always be a step ahead. I told, at least 1 listening you do, and the second listening you do. First listening, do practice. I tell everyone, first listening you do like this, how I am doing. Second listening you do like a test. Don't give any time to that one. That is what I tell everyone. Okay. If you don't do listening and reading, no problem. Do only 2 listenings. First listening, you do 100% like this. And second listening, you do like that. Or else, 1 listening, you do 100% like this. Reading, you do timing. Next day, reading without timing and listening with timing. Make something, creativity. Variety is the spice of life. Be different. You should be born to be different. That is what I am telling you. You should be special. You should be different. If you are like every other specimen, you have no identity of your own. You are an ordinary human being like anybody else. What is your greatness? Do you have that streak of greatness? Do you have that streak of speciality? Do you have that streak of variety? I'm doing something different. If you do something different, you will fall into the eyes of everyone. Everyone will notice you. Why we are unnoticed? Because we are not doing something special. That's it. So, be different. Be different. Okay, fine. Now, concerns. If you take the word concerns, if you go into the center, every answer will be somewhere around the center. Alarming means a shocking, appalling, worrying, upsetting, unsettling, troublesome. Okay. That's it. The alarm thing is that it becomes apparent in large numbers. Okay. Try to understand that. Right? The alarming thing though is that it's become apparent. Apparent means very clear. Very clear. Means easily noticed, easily seen, easily observed. It is apparent. Apparent means what? He has changed the word there. It becomes apparent. It becomes crystal clear. It becomes easily understood. It becomes easily known. It is widely known. It is universally realized. It is universally understood. It is worldwide known. That is the meaning apparent means. Apparent means clear vision. Apparent, appearing very clearly. If it is appearing very clearly, everyone can understand. That means everyone will know. There is a ditch in front. There is a muddy pool in front. It is apparent. That means clearly seen. That means everyone understands. That means everyone are aware of, because it is everyone is seeing. So there is a twist in that one. Okay. That large numbers of first generation and some second generation immigrants from Latin America carry Chagas. How many people there have the disease? Okay. In the beginning, the insect carrying the parasite is actually endemic. Insect is in the beginning. Parasite, he told. He did not say insect. I told you bug. I told you fly. I told you some other thing. Animal. I told you fly. But where are the words? Parasite is there. So you have to understand. Parasite means insect. The carrier. Change the words. Next one. The alarming, shocking, worrying thing though is that it's become apparent. It means it has become apparent. Now do you know the meaning of the word apparent? I'll give you. Let's go to Cambridge Dictionary. Cambridge Dictionary is the boss. OET is the big boss. Okay, go there only. Don't go to Simon, don't go to anybody else. Go to Cambridge Dictionary. It is with you. Okay. Apparent. Apparent means clearly visible. Able to be seen or understood. Understood means aware. Seen means aware. I have seen it. I have seen that there is a muddy pool. That means I am aware of it. I understood that there is danger because there is a ditch. I am aware of it. That means people have awareness because they understood. Now you are aware of this technique because you have seen this. Do you think that you will get this answer so easily? Do you know that the meaning is very in-depth? Part C is not a child's play. If you are getting the mark without thinking, that means it's a lottery you are getting. By luck you are getting, not by hard work. Words playing powerfully here. Apparent means able to be seen or understood. That means clearly visible, universally known. Everyone can understand that. That means people have awareness. That is the meaning. Yes. There you will get the word apparent. Apparent means what? Clearly seen. Okay, clearly visible, clearly understood. Clearly, if it is understood, that means everyone knows it. Hard work gives excellent results. That is clearly apparent. That means everyone has the awareness that hard work leads to results. That is the meaning. Turn that side or turn this side. Okay. Now I'm showing you the pointers. The concerns are alarming. And the alarming is that it's become apparent. Apparent means there is an awareness. Everyone knows it. It is very clear. That means everyone knows. That is the power play. That is the word. So simple as that. Do you know that it is vocabulary? You are finding the answer. And he's testing the vocabulary. You are going for the question, you are going for the answer, but he's not going for the question, he's going for the vocabulary. He is testing you whether you know the meaning of concerns. Alarming. Concerns means alarming. Do you know that? Centripetal, centrifugal attitudes. Centripetal, centrifugal attitudes. What do you mean by centripetal and what do you mean by centrifugal? How many of you are hearing these words for the sorry? Okay. How many of you frankly accept. I have given you two words now. First word is centrifugal. Second one is centripetal. How many of you know these words? If you say yes, say yes. If you say no, you say no. If I told you centripetal, centrifugal, you might have, if you know the word, you might have understood my story, what I am going to tell you. Vision and learner's vision is centripetal or centrifugal. There are two options. Okay, now you will understand because I am going to show you the meanings. Yes, if you do not know, you will get the words. Centripetal, centrifugal, both the words are there. First one is centrifugal, second one is centripetal, last one is centripetal. So now centrifugal means what? Your attitude may be either centrifugal or centripetal. Now, what I'll do is, actually, I should do one thing. 1 second. I want to save this one. 1 second. I have to put it there. Otherwise, this will be lost. For you people to understand later, if you revisit. Yes, that's okay. We can eliminate this one. Clear all. Okay. Now we can go to our, yes. Centrifugal means object moving away from the point around which it is turning. The word is the turning point, that is the center. You are leaving and you are going everywhere. How will you get the answer? You tell me. The object is moving round and round and round and round. You are beating around the bush. If you go into the bush, you can catch the hare. But you are waiting outside, you are roaming around. If it comes out, I'll catch. If it comes out, I'll catch. But you're not going into the center of the bush and going to catch the hare. And even if you are here, it will go from that side. If you are there, it will go from this side. It will not come into your hands at all. Because you are roaming around. You are trying for everything except the center. How will you get the answer? Centri, try to understand. Of a turning object moving away from the point around which it is turning. The question is turning on the word. What is the word? The word is concerns. The word is alarming. The word is apparent. The word is awareness. Concerns to alarming to apparent to awareness. This is the center. And you cannot find the word without concerns. If you go to concerns and concerns means alarming. Alarming is apparent. Apparent is related to awareness. That's it. These are playing the relay. Running race, relay. This one will pass on to the stick. Okay, relay sticks. That fellow will come, run, hand over it to him, hand over it to him, hand over. Relay running race. 100 meters dash, 1,000 meters dash, whatever it is. Relay. I don't know. No relay. 4 people will be there. First one will come, give that stick to that second person. Second person will start running. Then he will go and give to the third one. Third one will give to the fourth one. Fourth one will take it to the end. That is called relay. This is what is happening here. I'm not mad. I'm masters in education. I know the techniques and I'm making you shortcuts. I have already cooked and I'm putting in front of you. And still if you don't believe what I'm telling you, That is up to you. If you don't know the words, you will not learn anything. Okay. Every question has one word, which will teach you 10 different words. If one word you learn, catch, you get 10 words. Every question, you are trying to find the answer. This is not answer. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, why? Finished. You are not learning the words even after that. Even after failure, you are not realizing why you are failed. Because nobody is going to show you. And you are procrastinating learning. Anticipating results. Procrastinating learning, anticipating results. But these ends will never meet because this is going that side and this is going. These are never meeting. From you, this is going this side, this is going. These will never meet. They are going to infinity. That's it. You have to come like this. Instead of that, you are going like this. You will not get the answer. Even if you write something, it is a blind guess. It's a lottery. Because the pencil, if you want to make it stand, perfect standing position, straight to the sky, then only it will stand. Little tilting, it will fall down. Some people play like this. They'll make a stick, they make it stand like this. Why? It is straight only, it will stand. So they'll make it. Just a tilting, it will fall down. Just 1.1 angle also, it will fall down. That is called balancing. Okay, no problem. Now I am going to ask you one particular question. Okay, second, yeah. I think you understood now. Centripetal means coming inside. Centrifugal means going outside. Okay. Fine. The opposite word of it. You want it? Take it. So the second word. Centripetal. Centripetal. That means, a whirlwind. Whatever outside, it will pull inside. Whirlpool. Whirlwind. Of a turning object moving towards the point around which it is turning. It moves towards and ultimately falls into it. That is centripetal. Okay. Moves towards the point around it. For example, you take a stick and tie a thread and round, and again close coming into the center, and afterwards it stop moving because it finished. Okay, that is it. So what you have to do is your attitude should be centripetal, not centrifugal. This is theories of education. Okay. I'm a university 8th rank, competing mathematics and science students. The only one from social studies and English department. Never in that college history or university history good university rank, because mathematics people, they will get 100%. Okay. That is my interest in teaching. That is my interest in you people. That is why I'm teaching all these things, sacrificing my sleep, sacrificing my everything. And you are not paying me for these things. These are free sessions. Okay. Anybody can come and join, but nobody will come and join because they don't know the value of this. Only those people know the value of diamonds. They pay it. If they don't know the value of diamonds, they take them and throw them. Okay. You give a diamond to a monkey. We are not comparing here to any animals here. I'm just giving you a story. If you give a diamond to a monkey, it will start dancing. Oh, shining, shining. It knows the value of that chunk. That means that shining, that glitter. But if you throw it in front of some other animal, okay, it will just trample and go off. It doesn't even bother. Okay. So it needs insight to understand the quality. The quality here is vocabulary. If you want to learn, learn. Okay. Those who are learning vocabulary, they will get above 32. Those who are learning vocabulary will definitely get, never they will get less than 32. Learning people, those who are learning, learners I am telling, and those who stopped learning after learning well, that means those every question, I mean, they got lot of knowledge. Those will automatically reach 40. When you're reaching 40 means your power has increased drastically. Okay. Nobody need to say I'm working hard. Nobody need to say I'm struggling hard. Nobody needs to say I'm getting good score. I'm a teacher by passion, not just by profession. I know I can identify a diamond by its brittle because I am the one who strokes each and every diamond. I am the master craftsman. I try to do the best for you. Okay. There are people who request me, sir, start at 9 o'clock, sir, not before. We are working. Right. Now, the question is, agree that this is power play of vocabulary or not? How many of you are agree? Say yes. If you say yes, from tomorrow onwards, after doing your test, whatever words which come in the question, what you do is take that word concern and search for synonyms. You will get 20 words. Write all those words. Okay. That means you have mastered that word. It will not trouble you anymore. Okay. It will not trouble you anymore. Never in your life. You are a victor over, and that word is defeated in your hands. When you are fighting, no, you are attacking. Here, English is your enemy. And every soldier you have to hit coming in. Opposite, the words are coming. The words are coming. Every word you have to shoot. And you'll break it into 10 pieces. Okay? You have to smash that word. Then you can move forward to another word. After killing one enemy only, you can go to another soldier. After killing that soldier only, you can go to another soldier. Without killing that soldier, you cannot move one step forward because he will attack you. Either you have to die or he has to die. You are already facing difficulties. I leave it. Where are you killing the word? You are only dying. How you can go forward? This soldier you are only not attacking. Where will you go for the second word? You are accepting the defeat there only. Next time when the word comes, it will start laughing at you. Again, you will be scratching your head. If you learn one word, you have got 10 words. Any word comes, then you are ready for that. Again, you will get 10 words. That is the power of vocabulary. I hope you understand. I don't need to give 100 examples. 2 examples are too much. Okay. So, fine. From now onwards, what you do is, yes, that girl is telling, Prabjit is telling, that is right. Prabjit will find one word and find 10 words and put all into a group and put it in the group. Why I made groups? If you go to some other places, what they do? They take your money. They take your money. They will say, do yourself reading, do yourself writing, do yourself speaking, do yourself. Okay, reading, listening, you only do. Nobody can teach you reading. Nobody can teach you listening. You have to do it on your own. How can you do it on your own if somebody is not guiding you? So, beware of false teachers. Okay. I'm not telling you that I'm a great teacher. I'm a very ordinary teacher. That's why I'm struggling like this. In the middle of the night. If I'm a great teacher, I will earn 1 lakh rupees. Morning to evening, I can work and close the matter. I'll enjoy and sleep nicely. Why am I struggling in the middle of the night? Because I'm a very ordinary teacher and I'm a very poor teacher. That's what it is. But only one thing, I love you. It comes from my heart. That is why I'm doing this. Do you love yourself? Then do these things. Empower yourself with vocabulary. Fill your quiver, Q-U-I-V-E-R, quiver, the big long bowl where you put arrows facing down. You put it, pull it, leave it. Pull it, leave it, arrow goes. Like that, all the words are there at the back. Just pull it, throw it. You are the winner. If the arrows are not there with you, suddenly the arrow is coming from the other side and you are not able to do anything. You are succumbed to a fall, a failure. That's it. So what you do is, I have made groups. People are doing listening. One group, somebody is speaking, and everybody, 20 people are giving that test. 20 audios are there in the group. Why don't you listen to them? There are 20 people speaking. I'll tell you one example. I listen to everyone. For example, there is one girl. What is her name? She is from Sri Lanka. What's her name? Tunga. Which Tunga? Jay Tunga. Which Jay Tunga? Okay. We are unmuting because we are coming into the discussion part. Tunga is here. Jay Tunga. I don't think she is there here now. Okay. Right. So, now this girl has a convincing pleasantness in her speech. She speaks very softly, affectionately, with concern to the patients. You can learn how to be concerned about the patients in a pleasing tone. Very pleasingly she talks. Listen to her audio. Listen to her audio. In the group, how many people are there? Write their names. I'm telling you, everyone's quality I know. That is why I made a group. You can learn from that person. And there are some people who has a lot of experience. They have command over the subject. I write excellent command on the subject with the name there in the Telegram group. Take that name and save that phone number and follow that person. You will get that command and you can use them in your speaking. Number 2, command. Then another person I'll take excellent, very fluent. Very fluent. That person has fluency. Okay. That person has fluency. Follow that person, how he is talking. Learn fluency through that person. Okay. Why I am giving you a lot of speaking? Because you yourself cannot speak properly. Then when somebody else's person speaks properly, how can you catch his words when you cannot speak like him? How can you catch his words when he speaks like that? If you can speak like him, then only you can understand what he says. If you can speak my language, you can understand what I speak. If you can speak fluently like me, then you can understand my fluency. If you can speak accurately like me, you can understand my accuracy. If you can speak words like me, you can understand the words like me. Like what words I use. That is what I am telling you. Others are speaking in audios. Instead of doing the listening test, after doing the listening test, close your eyes and listen. Listen how they are speaking. How they are speaking. Command, fluency, accuracy, pronunciation, everything follow. Don't want to listen to audio. Just to take one audio and start doing listening. Are you a master for that? Accept what you are lacking and learn from others. Okay. I don't know, my stomach pains. Okay. Hope you understand. Yes. Okay. How many of you agree with my suggestions? How many of you agree with my suggestions? Say Y or N. Y for S or write YES. What is there? YES, no shortcuts. Just write yes or no. That is what it is, speed. Okay. That is called readiness to listen to somebody. Someone is asking, there is one girl who has written, 100% agree. That is what it is. Go an extra mile. If I tell you, listen to one audio, you listen to 2 audios. That is what called go an extra mile. There is one Prabjit, she is ready. Completely agree. That is what it is. Be different. I told you. See, you understand how they are different. Do you understand why they are getting 39 or 36? That fellow is mad fellow. You understand? I'm telling you, mad fellow. She laughs when I say mad fellow. Yes, she is really mad. She is madly in love with learning. Are you mad? In love? I am mad. No, I am the maddest person. I madly love teaching because I am building myself. I am not doing any favor to you. I am not doing any favor to you. I am sorry. I am building myself. Do you think I am training you? No, I am training myself. I already got 3 training certificates and 2 academic certificates. Bachelor of Arts in English Literature, Master of Arts in English Literature. Bachelor of Education, Master of Education, CELTA from Cambridge, Certificate of English Language Teaching to Adults. Do you think that those are enough for me? No. Whoever goes by me, he should say, Simon, sir. That is what I want. I want to rule the hearts of the students. I'm a teacher, means not teacher, okay. The Cambridge University has certified me as a teacher. Okay. That's okay. That is just a certificate. Certificate is certificate to show that I have passed that one. Certificate is just education. That is nothing for me now. Even without seeing that certificate, people run to me, not because of my certificate. because of what I have in store for you. Okay. Speaking link is there in Grand Gallery. If you are a regular student, you get it. Regular students, they are at the Grand Gallery. Okay. You join there. If you request there in Grand Gallery, I'll give you. And these are for the students who are really dedicated. They trust me. They dedicate their time from morning to evening. They wait, study. Okay. Yes, Shiny, you are my student. I know. I remember. And only the regular students will stay in my group. This much lecture, nobody will listen because I'll be motivating you. Okay. Now go back. Don't sleep any day until you learn at least 2 words. Until you master 2 words. It means 2 words into 10 times is 20 words. Don't go any day until people gather around me in my session. Did you any day see me going without taking a session? Something or the other thing I will do. I will not allow anybody to rest. I'm a dynamite. So you have to be atom bombs, at least. Okay, fine. So tomorrow is a mock test. Tomorrow is a mock test. Okay. Those regular students, you have free mock test. Any new students are there? You have to pay 500 rupees for that mock test and you can take the mock test. And afterwards, if I feel that you are special, maybe I will think about something for you. Okay. I'm very happy. Without advertising, students come to me. I don't know. God bless. I never advertise. Okay. There's one example. This girl, Smita. I don't know. In the Telegram channel, her friend met, it seems. She saw her in the Telegram channel. Long back, she studied at school. What is her name, Smita? Tell in your own words.
Sir, Kinara.
Kinara. Yeah, tell in your own words the story, what was built in these 2 days.
Sir, she messaged me she saw my letter from classical correction. Then she messaged me in Telegram. Then I met her. Then I gave her my numbers and she called me. Then she asking me regarding this, since how long you are practicing and where you are practicing, like this. Then I told everything about you and your classes and everything. And she seems she failed 2 times in OET. In reading, she is facing some difficulty. So I told her regarding you and all your classes and everything. I suggested your one video. Then she saw the video. Then she decided she will join you, sir.
Okay, can I ask you one question here?
Yes, sir.
When was the last time you talked to her?
Sir, it's in 2015.
Okay,
2015.
that means 7 years, 6 years you did not have contact with her, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And when you told her, immediately she joined my sessions, right?
Same day, sir. On the same day she joined.
Yes. Now you understand. This is what is that. Smita did not give me somebody. God gave me. Because how will she find Smita? And Smita is the influencer. Smita is her friend. So she told her and she immediately believed whatever Smita told, she did. And immediately she called me and I said, I have only 2 seats left. And she said, no, sir, I cannot wait. I don't want. I want to start from now. Please hold my seat. And she paid and she joined immediately. That's it. Okay. So this is how God has his own plans for me. I don't depend on anybody. I don't even advertise. I don't even advertise. There are many students who told, sir, we did not know how to contact you, but we saw your videos. We saw many things. Then afterwards we got. Okay. They call me and they send me messages afterwards. Right? So that is how God provides. And I don't need students. Students need subject. You don't need me. I don't need you. You don't need me. I don't need you. I need those who are serious and learn 100%. Dedicated students. Okay. Dedicated students. And you'll be shocked if I tell you some secrets. There are some students in our group who paid just 1,000, just 2,000. They wanted only listening and I gave up some offer. They're still in the group and they're still learning. Okay. That is my style. But they are there only because they don't want to participate full. I gave them the full, but they are not ready to take the fullest also. That is the problem. You people pay 10,000, 12,000. Okay. But they don't want, I'm giving everything free for them, some people. But still they don't want to learn. That is the difference. When you give freely to somebody, they don't know how to respect it. And when you pay and you learn, you know the value of what you are doing. So that is the difference. Okay. So what I'm telling you is only one secret I want to tell you. Learn to respect yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Doing one test every day is cheating yourself because you are going to the battlefield without preparation. Even a very great soldier, before going to the war, previous night, he will remove his sword and sharpen it. And early morning when he goes, he'll touch whether that sharpness is there or not. And then when he feels it, then he goes to the war. Satisfied with the sharpness. That is called testing the sharpness before starting. But blunt blades we are carrying to the war front, battlefield, and we are already a defeated soldier because our blades are not working. Our blades are not working. Okay. Fine. Now let us welcome our new students. Anybody is there? I think there are some new people. Let me welcome. Hello, Gina, Dr. Gina. Gina Shrestha from United States of America.
Hello, good afternoon, Simon, sir.
I'm sorry. But I think you have understood the message, correct?
Yes, I did.
Come on, share your experience, doctor.
Regarding this session?
Yes. What you learned from this?
Okay, so the first thing I learned is how to tackle the question and answer in a answer timely, because I just did this set earlier before the session, and the questions the 1 and 2 I got wrong, but after listening to you, and I did answer again, which surprisingly it was correct. So it did help me a lot, and I'm really thankful for you.
Shall I tell you one statement, Gina?
Yes, sir, please.
I just saw your name, Gina, there, and I was shocked, I did not think that you will stay till the end, frankly speaking.
Yeah, because...
Really? You remember your question last time when you said, you have 3 hours for 3 parts, you told, you remember?
Yes, I did.
That was the reason why I was shocked, actually.
Because it did made a change, because I need this change, so.
Blunt blade is sharpened, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now give a suggestion. You are a doctor. Okay, can you give a suggestion to our nurses and other doctors? What transformation? You actually suddenly, some friend told you and you came to me in the middle of the night after my session was finished, and I taught you for 1 hour, and then afterwards you joined my session, correct?
Yes, it's like what, 3 days that I joined?
Yes. Can you share your experience? What
Yeah.
you gained now and how you feel the sessions? Are you in the right track or not? And what are your suggestions to our friends?
Okay. Well, first of all, I am so thankful that I got a chance to meet you, and I texted you and you immediately replied me. So I'm forever grateful for you, sir. I saw a change in my grammar because OET, I was thinking like OET was challenging my medical knowledge, but it's only mainly focused on English. So which you helped me a lot. The writing skills, how to manage and write in time, everything in short. Yeah,
Yes, thank you very much.
you're welcome.
Okay. And to tell you frankly, this Gina, I make her to wait for me. Really, I'm telling you, I'm not joking. And every one of you know, everyone will be ready when sir will put the link. And you know that very well. I will not put a standard time because I don't want you to be classical conditioning. I want you to be evergreen warriors. Evergreen warriors means any time I put link, immediately you have to come. Like that, I have already transformed you. Now you know that always expect the unexpected from Simon sir. Yes or no, Gina? You also tell me, you know already. Correct or not?
Yes, absolutely correct. Because I remember like texting you, can you please let me know the time ahead? And you're like, I'll let you know. And I have to be like ready to join anytime, whatever it is.
That's it. Because when I am in the fullest, I will give. So you'll get the best. Correct?
Yes.
That is what it is. So you should, if you are hungry, I'll make you to wait. I'll not give you feeding every time. I'll make you to wait. When suddenly food is kept, you will pounce on the food and eat. Like that, I'll make you. That is called evergreen readiness. Ever ready batteries. You are. Yes, that is what I don't want, a standard 10 o'clock this class, 11 o'clock this class. No, a learner is always ready for anything. A soldier is ever ready for battle because when the battle occurs, we don't know. So you are my warriors and I am your commander. That is what I take pride in. Yes. I want to be that commander to win every battle. At any time it comes, I should be the winner. So I should be ready all the while. And I'm preparing you like that. That means even in your sleep, somebody asks you something, you should be ready with that thing. That is what it is. That is called learner's instinct. You have to be spontaneous, you have to be dedicated, and you have to be perfect, and you have to be energetic. Always, and always. Not only for the exam. I am transforming the exam appearing people with always ready. Any time you give me a question, I am going to readily do it. That type of attitude. So that is the difference. The last point is the new students. This is a doctor. She is in the USA. Where exactly in the USA, Gina?
Chicago.
Chicago, right. Fine. And she was telling me, sir, what are the words you told me? You remember, Gina? Exact words.
Related to what? Because I don't.
No, you told if at all you are coming to US. That I remember even every word of it.
Oh yeah. I said if if you ever come to US, please contact me. I want to come and meet you personally.
And afterwards, what you told? One sentence, something called grad, something you told.
Grad?
I'm grateful to your gratitude or something you
Right.
said. Am I correct or not?
Yes.
And you have given me that which I did not expect anything. I remember each and every word of you, right?
Right.
So
But
I can do anything for you, sir. When you come here, you just let me know. I will do for you because you have given me that difference. She was very upset. She was broken. She was downhearted. Am I correct?
yes, absolutely correct, sir.
And she was literally crying. I could not see tears in her eyes, but her eyes were, watering blood. Like that much terrible panic she was. She was very desperate. And now she is smiling and happy. That is what it is. Make happiness in somebody's eyes. Are you happy now, Gina?
Yes, sir. I'm so thankful.
Yes. Akash Gopi. South Indian name. Akash. Can you please unmute Akash? Okay. Devang.
Sir.
Yes, dear. This Simon sir has told only 2 questions and he's taking so much time. Nonsense, Simon sir. Tell me, what did you learn? I'm sorry.
No, just now only I finished my duty I am here in my car.
Mm. Okay, just now you joined or what?
Just now only.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, no problem. Okay.
On my
Right.
after finishing my duty, I came.
Okay. Welcome to the sessions. And
Thank
then
you.
we have Mukku. Hello, Mukku. Okay. I just want to welcome them. They don't even open the mics. What I can do? Okay, fine, no problem. Jasmine,
Yes, sir.
what words do you have?
For today's class, sir.
No, day before yesterday's class. I'm joking. Come on, tell me.
Because I'm sorry, sir. I just the last only I attended, so that's why
Sorry.
I asked you that
You go to
question.
YouTube and check it out, okay?
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Manikanta.
really.
Manikanta.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
What
Sir.
did you learn today?
Yeah, this session is very helpful to me, sir. Why? Because till now I don't know this type of technique. You told to me that earlier step, stem, root, and branches.
Okay, very good. Apply the skills. Okay.
Yeah,
Apply
yeah.
the skills. Okay. Right.
Okay, sir.
And you will not ask anybody. You will not need anybody's support. You don't even need Simon sir afterwards. Okay.
Okay.
Huh? Right. Next one. Sumaira.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Sumaira. How are you?
I'm fine. How about yourself?
Yes. How was the session?
It was lovely. It was very useful.
It was lovely, or you felt,
was
why
useful.
in my life I met Simon sir? Who is that fellow who has introduced me to Simon sir? I'll go with a revolver and shoot her.
No, it was really useful.
Hmm.
I learned a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to our sessions.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, Shala.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. What did you learn today?
Sir, I Same like before. I really learned and I apply in exam. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. Time is the pointer, na?
Yes, sir.
Time. Correct?
Yeah.
You have two masters. What to do? Not two masters, three masters.
Yes.
One is your duty, one is your family, and one is your
Yes.
studies, right?
Yeah.
You were ripped apart, you are torn apart between these two divisive factors. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So that is the problem, nothing else. Okay. And you had only another factor was limited time. You gave less time, right?
Yes, sir.
Maybe even less than a month, right?
Yeah. Like 22 days.
Yes. So it's okay. It's okay. Right? Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please arrange one discussion on reading part C. Yeah. This is part C only. Is this not part C? Oh, reading part C. Okay, okay. This is on the request of Gina. I took this session. Right? This is on the request of Gina. I took this session. Okay. So all of you are benefited. Okay, poor girl, she has only 7 days. She knocked my door and I could not say no. Luckily that night I was preparing something and suddenly she called me. Normally many messages come like that. And I have never even noticed many messages. I have many messages in my WhatsApp and Telegram group. I did not even open those messages. Maybe there are 100 messages. Maybe I open only 3 or 4, even if I happen to notice. Because most of the time I'll be busy in teaching or training or doing practice or preparing notes most of the time. Suddenly I open something, then I see, happen to see, then I call. Suddenly somebody messaged me and they called me and Gina, they gave her number and she called me, and luckily that particular time I was awake and immediately I responded and she said, "Sir, this is my problem. I don't know what to do." And when somebody knocks with that burden, I cannot say no. That is my problem. When somebody needs me and it reaches my ears, I cannot say no. That is my problem. That's my very great weakness. And I said, okay, first I will see you. She said, how much fee is that and this and all? She asked. And I said, no. First, let me know about you. That is what I told. I did not tell her the fees. I did not tell her anything. I was just, because doctors, I think 10 times before giving doctors admissions. Am I correct, Gina?
Yes, yes, sir.
I took her to task for almost 40 minutes.
Right.
Then afterwards, I said, you are very patient. You can learn from me. And this is my fees. You can register and you can start from tomorrow. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
I did not give you immediate admission. You asked me fees. Then I said, I will join now. I said, no, wait. Correct or not?
Yes, but my first question was how much do you charge? But you gave me a
I did not say after 40 minutes only I gave you that answer, right?
Right.
If somebody else was there, they would have told, this is my fees. If you are interested, pay that fees and come and join, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm not like that. That is the difference. Okay. So I'm just giving you an example. If you really want to learn, you should have a burning desire. Burning desire. That burning desire which burns you. And like a phoenix, you should die there. And you should regenerate from the ashes as a new person. A person who is ready to die for learning. That is what will take you ahead. Okay. I taught two questions, only 2 questions. But I prepared you for 2000 questions. I don't know whether you agree or not. With these two mighty weapons, you can go and attack. I gave you the sword. I gave you the sword to go and strike all the 2000 enemies. I mean, soldiers. You are ready for that now. Go and don't look back at me coming and crying. Go and fight. The battle is yours, not Simon's. My battle I won, and I made you heart open, and I put a sword in your hand. Now it is your turn. The battle is yours. The game is yours. You have to play your game. I cannot play your game. I cannot fight your battle. Go and fight. If I fight every soldier of yours, then what are you going to do? Be an audience and watch? And what will you gain? Be always an audience. That's it. Right. So that's the end of this session. That's the end of this session.
Sir,
Have a nice-
I want to tell how I found Peter, sir.
Oh, yeah.
I also like that.
Okay, tell.
I'm not a person using Telegram. Then one day, I don't know, suddenly I message. I don't know also classical correction. Somebody, my friends, they added me in that group. So one day because I attempt two attempts.
I'm telling you one secret, topmost secret I'm telling you.
Yes.
I paid somebody 1 rupee to add you in my group. You don't know that.
I don't know.
I am Simon, sir.
Really? Really? I don't know who
I
added me.
paid 1 rupee for you to. I paid 1 rupee for you to come and join in my group. You know that?
No, sir. I don't know. That's what I'm telling. I
The
don't
fruit
know who
of that
added me.
1 rupee. I gave 10 people jobs to add people in my group. Do you know that?
Oh. No, sir. That's what I try to say. So one day, I don't know. I was very upset and I was very dispirited. So suddenly, without even mannerism, any Zoom class today, I wrote like that. I wrote and I did not realize expecting the reply because that much I wrote. Is there any Zoom class like that? I wrote out of my mind. Then the midnight, I was after my prayer. Then he was saying, sir was replying me. How many attempts like that? He understood. Then I said, who's that? Why? I put the question mark. Why? Then said, you are asking for Zoom class. Sir, it's you. Who are you, sir? Who is it? Then he said, I'm Peter Simon. Huh? You are the one, Peter Simon. Then my God, then he said, usually I also will not reply. I don't know. I'm not a person replying all the message. Suddenly I saw your message there. Is there any Zoom class? You are asking for Zoom class. So that's why I replied to you. For your question, I replied to you. Then Sir was talking maybe more than 45 minutes in that midnight. For me itself, Saudi Arabia maybe to 1:30 like that. For him, maybe 3:30. 45 minutes he spent me, then still is not giving me admission. Sir, I was begging. Sir. Then I'm truly speaking, I don't have money that time. Then, sir, I don't have money, sir. I don't have money, sir. Please give me, sir, admission. I was begging without money. I was begging him for admission. Then finally, sir said,
Don't use
no,
the word
no.
begging. You say requesting. It's okay.
No, it means requesting is a just request. That's all. But begging, I was, sir, please, sir. I spent so much money, please, sir, like that. Then, sir, at least maybe I think next day is telling, okay, you contact me. If you have a park in you, you call me now. Like that, he said. That word really was talking to me. Then I called, sir. Then only he gave admission. Maybe 1 month I did not pay him and I was attending. Then I paid the full amount. So what I mean to say, it's not somebody introduce him, maybe by God's grace. He found or I found him. By chance, I met this teacher. I was very grateful to God and sir also. I didn't pass it, but still I have confidence that I will pass. Sure. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Don't worry. Okay, you are a blessing. Okay. You are a blessing to the world because you are a nurse by profession. You are serving the people and you are serving the people in times of difficulties. That is the reason why many nurses I admitted without paying the fees. Don't worry. Okay. Right. That is a different story. Right.
Thank you, sir.
No worries. Anyhow, that was a very good session we had. Sylvie Jose. Hello, Sylvie. Right. Yogendra. Monstantia, nice name. Double M. Okay.
Hello, sir. Good
Yogendra.
evening.
Hello, sir. Sorry
Yes.
for delay. I am Sylvie.
Hello, Sylvie. How are you?
Yeah,
I
fine. I
think
am
I
sorry
have
for delay.
heard, I have talked to you some time back. I think I remember the name.
Yeah. Yes. Maybe 1 week I didn't attend your class because I have a duty. It's okay. Friday there is no duty today, so I can attend today.
Okay. Yeah, tell me how you attended the session, half or quarter or full?
Yeah. Not full because I go somewhere also, but it was very beneficial for us. Sir, because we can eliminate the words the same as a because means in the results, the options we can eliminate. Yeah, this is the first time I am hearing one teacher is teaching like that. Is excellent. Thank you very much. But I need to contact you after 1 month because my exam on October. So I will arrange myself the timing. Then I will
Oh my
contact
God.
you, sir.
My God, advance booking. Okay, so now I stopped taking 1 month admissions. I take only 3-month admissions now because after taking 1 month admissions, people don't get results. Means I'm feeling very sad. Suddenly they come pay 1 month and they're not getting results and really upset me. It breaks my heart. It rips my heart because my student like that one. So that's why I've stopped totally that one. And only for those students seriously able to give 100 days to me, at least 100 days to me, them only I'm giving admissions because I want results. I want them to master. Okay.
Okay.
Right. I appreciate because you say October, you have time. No problem. See that you give me 100 days. Okay. So that I can give you 100%. Right.
Okay, sir.
And the
I have to arrange.
fee is very different. A little more than normal. Okay. Not too much, not 3 times. Not 3 times. For example, fees is for 1 month is 10,000. Then it is for 100 days, it is only 14,000.
Okay.
So that means even it is very less comparatively with many other trainers. Okay. And I'll give the best, that I know. Fine.
Okay.
Fine. Because you asked me, I was telling you. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Thank you. Sir.
Thank you for your interest in our sessions. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yogendra.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah. What did you gain from this session, Yogendra?
Yes, sir. It was very excellent session. And today I learned lot of synonyms and how to select option in this part C of listening. And I think it's really helpful to me.
I noticed that you are a very real, serious student. How many speaking sessions did you do today?
Yes, sir. I did all of sessions and that you will provide us.
How many sessions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many did you do today?
Sir, today I did 6 sessions of
That means
speaking.
you took all the 6 sessions, right?
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Does
sir.
any institute or any individual give you 6 speaking sessions?
No, sir.
Nowhere.
Yes,
That
sir.
is
Definitely
our
no, sir.
classical corrections speciality. Okay.
Yes, sir. Definitely, sir.
And
Thank you
you
so
can
much, sir.
hear all the people's audios and learn from them also, right?
Yes, sir. Definitely, I learned a lot of things from all the students and their audios. So I daily listen all these audios, and I really
Yes, very good, very
yes, sir.
good.
Thank you,
Very
sir.
good, very good. Now some students. Prabjit, how many speaking sessions did you do today?
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. How many speaking sessions did you do, Prabjit?
Sir, all 6.
All the 6. Okay. You
Yes,
also
sir.
paid 25,000 per 1 month, right?
Yes,
In
sir.
the 3 months, you paid 70,000. But in all those 90 days, did you anytime get 6 sessions of speaking anywhere?
No, sir. No, not at all.
Fine. So very good. You have taken 6 sessions. Then who else is there who has taken? Smita,
Yes,
how
sir.
many speaking sessions did you do?
Sir, unfortunately, today I have done only 3.
You have done only 3. Okay. How is your health now?
Yes, sir. It's better now.
Okay. Take care. Huh? Take
Yes.
care. No worries. 1 or 2 days if you don't practice, not a problem. But still, okay. Don't
Yes.
be out of the track. Okay.
Yes, sir. No, sir. I'm practicing regularly.
Yes, yes. And Yogendra, how many speaking sessions did you do? Practice on a regular basis and every day do it. Gina, how many speaking sessions did you do yesterday? Dr. Gina.
I did 2.
Yesterday.
Yeah, like I tried to do at least 2 speaking. Every
Okay,
4.
day before yesterday with my assistant, how many speaking sessions did you do?
With speaking 6.
That is what it is. Correct, na?
Yeah.
So whether you're a doctor or a nurse or anybody, you have to take the maximum, not minimum. Correct?
Right. But
Yes.
I remember I couldn't speak at the end of
No problem. Now today is only the beginning, right?
Right.
Fine. So tomorrow I'm going to take full session. Tomorrow morning to evening I'm going to take sessions. How many of you are ready? Raise your hands. This is only for the registered students. Okay. This is only for the registered students. How many of you are ready to attend the full session tomorrow? If you have duty, take off or do whatever you want. I don't know. That is not my problem. Okay. That is not my problem. Do whatever you want. That is not my problem. My problem is you. I have to teach you. I am doing my problem, solving my problem. Your problem I cannot take. Your problem you solve. Tomorrow morning, Prabjit, timetable. 10 o'clock, write down the timetable and post it in Grand Gallery and also classical corrections. Yeah. 10 o'clock will be listening part A. 11 o'clock will be listening part B. 12 o'clock will be listening part C. Complete all the sessions. Okay. So 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 3 hours. Then 1 to 2 is a break. This is not today's session. Every time I take like this many times. Then 1 to 2 is lunch break. Indian Standard Time, my lunch break. That means your lunch break also that time only. Or snacks break, whatever you feel. Then next 2 to 3 is reading part A. I will send you the material tonight only. Print the material and keep it. You have almost 10 hours. You have 10 hours. Print out the paper and keep that ready. Because I want you to have hard copies. Because you'll underline, you'll do many different things. I'm going to teach you. I will not call many people. I'll call only the regular students. In that regular students, only those who are free. In that free, those who are really serious, they only will attend. And those who don't give time, those also will go off, and only some 10 students to 12 students will be there, I know, from the beginning to the end. So I'm least bothered about that. Because this is a special session given out of my love, not because you paid me. Okay. So, 2 o'clock, reading part A. 3 o'clock, reading part B. 4 o'clock, reading part C. Tomorrow is a mock test. Okay. Tomorrow is a mock test. But for those students who are attending tomorrow's session, Sunday is the mock test. Actually, Saturday will be mock test. For you, I am giving mock test on Sunday. Because when you are ready to listen full session, I will definitely shift it to Sunday. So, this is reading 3 hours. The next one, 1 hour tea break. What is the time we stopped? Now 1 hour after break, what is the time? 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock? 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. So it's reading finished, 5 to 6. What, Prabjit? Are you writing? Then?
Yes, sir.
6 o'clock, no? Again start?
Yes, sir.
5 to 6 is the break, right? So 6 p.m. 6 p.m. writing referral letter. For nurses, and 6:30 p.m. referral letter for doctors. Both the sessions you can attend, because I'm not teaching doctors, I'm not teaching nurses, I'm teaching grammar and vocabulary and sentences. Doctors must attend nurses session to learn. Nurses must attend doctor session to learn, because they are grammar and vocabulary that I'm teaching. Not a doctor's letter. Sample I am taking, that's all. The sentences are the same. Next, 7 to 8. Discharge letter. 7 to 8 is discharge letter. And 8 to 9 is transfer letter. Both doctors and nurses. I'm not teaching letters. I'm not teaching letters tomorrow. I'm not teaching letters. I'm teaching sentences. Only I'll take some points from the letters. Some from doctors, some from nurses. I'll just give you those points. And I'll ask you to make sentences and to join the sentences into simple, complex, compound sentences. And how to make it perfect. Make them perfect. And next, so what is the time now?
Sir, after 9.
9. So 9 ended everything, right?
Yes, sir.
9 to 10 is dinner time. So 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, speaking. 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. So 3 hours of speaking. First one, is a reluctant patient. Second one is a procedure like diabetes, injections, or some other thing, blood transfusion procedure. Third one is guidance and suggestions. Okay. Readily accepting patient. Okay. Providing information. So these are the three different things. That also doctor and nurse both, or all the professions. Because I'm not teaching you role play, but I'm teaching you sentences. Don't think that writing sentences and listening, speaking sentences. Writing sentences are targeting medical background, and speaking sentences are targeting non-medical background, because you are talking to a patient is non-medical. Targeting the medical professions is medical. For example, you are writing a letter to a doctor, you have to say incontinence. Okay. But when you are talking to a patient, you cannot use the word incontinence. That is bifurcated. That goes east and this goes west. This goes to powerful medical specialized jargon, and this goes to ordinary layman's everyday lifestyle. This vocabulary is totally different from this vocabulary. This is a medical professional jargon. This is ordinary public vocabulary. These are professional. These are non-professional. These are special. These are general. These are complex. These are simple. I mean ordinary. Okay. These are unknown. These are known. Okay. These are difficult. These are easy. So, totally different. So, we are going to have 12 hours. Of course, with some ready to alter situations. Okay. So, meet you tomorrow. And those who are not attending their sessions, do the complete mock test. Good night. Machonissa monstantia. Machonissa monstantia. Hello, Machonissa. Can you speak? Do you have a mic? Are you watching from the computer? I don't know. Yes, Machonissa monstantia. Okay, fine. Yes. So that's the end. Hello, Sudha. Sudha, Johnny or Sudha Muscat? Hello, Sudha.
Sudha Johnny, sir.
Sudha Johnny, what, Papa? Tell me.
Sir, you are always talking.
Huh?
You have bunch. Sir, you are always talking. You have bunch of techniques. On each and every day, you take it out and yeah, we use that. Very useful techniques. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Accepted. Fine. That's it. Good night. Bye-bye. And now immediately don't come and say corrections, writing corrections. I will do corrections. Okay. Anybody is there, immediately don't come and tell me corrections. Okay, fine. Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.
Oh. Copy all. Select all. Where is it? Where is it? Thank you all for making this session of mine a pleasurable, a wonderful, a grand success, a memorable experience. Right. Okay. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.